there, Suze here. I just wanted to jump in real quick and we're not going to really do an overview of Ownwords and Upwords messaging library and tracker, but I did want to kind of give it some context. Why would you use it? What are the benefits? Where would you look for this information to populate your library and tracker from? And how to use this resource, this tool, right? It's only good if you actually use it. So let's start with why you'd want to use some kind of messaging library and tracker. Well, the first reason I can think of is, nothing is worse than starting with a blank page in front of you, right? So a messaging library can be a great source of inspiration and just help you get started. I also think it's really great because it can help you see over time how various bits of copy or content are performing, right? It helps you, it offers you an opportunity to benchmark when you first start and then see over time, what's working, what's not, what's hitting the mark, what's like super far off the mark. And that can be super helpful for you. And then ultimately, when you are using the language of your prospects, your clients, your customers, those various audience members, you're speaking their language. You're really gonna hopefully be able to connect with them more deeply, more authentically, in a way that really aligns with them and lets them know that they're being seen and heard. And ultimately, that can help you drive them towards whatever your desired action is, your call to action for them, your desired outcome. So it's really enables you to create these win-win sort of scenarios. So where can you look to find the voice of the customer and testimonial type information or content? I think that if you start looking, you're going to really start seeing it. I draw this content a lot from emails that people on my list have sent back to me. I get it in social media forums or threads that I'm in, maybe as a direct response to something I've posted. Or you can go into other groups, forums, social media threads, and just start scrolling through the discussions and you'll see what people are saying. What questions are they asking? What kind of comments are they making? How are they articulating their challenges and pain points? And you just kind of jot that down in there. You keep track of it. And testimonials, frankly, just ask people. If you've and a lot of other small business owners have actually incorporated that as part of their product or service process. It's very common, a post VIP day satisfaction survey, or can I get a testimonial, a form or a link at the end of an online course. So it's its own module. So, just ask people. They're probably more than happy to share and let you know. And then you can use that to, fill out that testimonials page. Look on Google. If you have Google reviews, you can copy some down from there. Just be sure that if you're going to use anything verbatim or publish anywhere, try to get the permission of the person first. And for the messaging library piece, the internal messaging that you have, I would say draw that from your emails, your sales pages, your website. What snippets are you using? What do you feel like you're using all the time? And so again, I think that if you start looking, you're going to start seeing these bits of content that you're going to want to put into your library and tracker. Now, the beauty of having it all in one place is that you can really see the correlations because they are not, separate silos. They really aren't. Your messaging in the copy and content that you're creating in your business it should be like a direct line to what your customers, clients, and prospects and other audience members are saying. So if you're saying one thing and they're saying a completely different thing, you're going to see there's going to be a mismatch or some kind of disalignment, a disconnect that might become problematic. So it's something to keep track of and be mindful of. And yeah, I just think that when you have this bank of content and copy, it's just going to help streamline your business over time, and it's going to make all your content and copy across your whole business and marketing ecosystem be more coherent, cohesive, and consistent. Everything's going to be much more aligned, and I think it'll be it's going to be something that's going to help provide clarity or at least reduce confusion for the people that are consuming your content or using your products or services. So yeah, just and don't be afraid to make this messaging library and tracker your own. If there are columns that don't make sense for you, or certain terminology that doesn't make sense for you, you can totally customize it. You can skip filling out certain areas. It's totally cool. Make it work for you. This is a tool. It is not a requirement. It's not intended to be something to make more work for you or create extra burden for you. It's really something to try to facilitate and mitigate problems or extra work or effort on your part in your business. So definitely make it your own. And don't feel shy. If you have a question, please reach out. I am here to help and support you. And you can also join the Facebook group. It sometimes is a bit quiet, but that's another place that I would really love to be able to try starting to use a little bit more to help my audience. And I'm doing the same thing, so what you put in there can help me better help you, essentially. So it's super appreciated. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. I hope you find this a really helpful tool, and yeah, reach out if you need anything. Bye.